Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going to be planning in my vertical catch-all, or I'm sorry, my vertical home planner for September 29th to October 5th. And I have chosen Fall Love by Love Posh. This is a 2025 book. I haven't checked to see if it's still in stock, so I am not sure if you can still get it. But it has these gorgeous florals that have feathers with them. And I just love this. So you get 2 pages of this design and then 2 pages of these florals. Now, for whatever reason, Jessica decided not to put boxes in these books. So I have pulled JoJo's original autumn boxes. And we have these gorgeous sort of burnt orange and golden boxes. And then the red set is a really dark, what would you call that? Merlot and like a lighter wine color. So I think between these and these, I mean, I just can't go wrong. These books only have checklists. They don't have bullet points, but that's not really a big deal because I don't need bullet points in my home planner like I do in my work planner. So I am going to start by getting rid of this Roro. This is a printable from Roro Designs on Etsy. And sometimes I leave that if I'm going to stay in the box. If I'm coming out of the box, I'll white it out. But I don't white out lines. If you've been here for a little while, you kind of know I don't mind the lines, but I do mind words. I think I'm going to go in with this absolutely stunning. I'm weird about this too. I like to use the second page. This, oh, these are thicker. So I should be able to get them off with just my hand, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage to that sticker. Shouldn't really need that. I'm gonna stick it a little bit and I'm gonna bring it right down here. It's a little crooked, but not too bad. So we are not gonna worry about it. I have got Monday, something on Tuesday. I do need bullet points. Something on Wednesday. We have no school Thursday and Friday. I have something on Thursday, something on Friday, and then I'm teaching. Let me grab some bullet points. Hold on. Okay, so I've got her second edition of Check It Off. That might go nicely. And I also have Jewel Tone and Pastel. I think that one will go better And that one. I think that one will match quite nicely. Let's see if we've got a red. Oh, those are pastels. These must be the reds. They are. Yellow and green. So these mimic her her jewel tone boxes book. So it's not like it's not really Roy G. Biv. I think I'm gonna use these. I think they go close enough to that. And maybe I just won't use these boxes. We'll see. We will see. So I need a bullet point on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, because I teach on those 3 days. So I'm going to drop that down there. And then Sunday, I'll just put it right there. And then I need a box on Friday. I think I'm going to use a square box for Friday. I need other bullet points for Thursday. I need a small box for actually I may Tuesday. The checklist. All right, I need a box for Friday. I need a box for Thursday and Friday. I need a box for Wednesday. I need a bullet point for Monday. And I need a checklist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We'll put that on Monday. And we'll flip those two. Okay. All right. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm going to put this one down in this other corner. I can get it off. I'm going to try really hard to lay it down straight. Not a great straight sticker layer. That is horrendously off, but I think it's the cut. I don't think it was the way I laid it down. I think it's the cut because I print these on my own. If I cut it crooked, then I'm not going to be able to lay a corner sticker down straight. Or if I happen to cut my page when I laid sticker down on the other side, then I have a crooked page, not a crooked not a crooked placement, even though it was a little crooked. Okay. I'm going to need a second checklist for the stuff I need to get done. So I think I might put that up here on Saturday. No, actually, I think I'll put it on. Put it on Saturday. That leaves that kind of hanging out there. Put it down here and move that up. Don't care for that though. Alright, well, I know I definitely need something in this area. I think I'm going to put my bullet point sort of down here on the bottom, like I did these, but I'm going to need a little extra room to write, so I'm going to tuck it right there. And then I actually could put this over here, or I could do a box instead. Isn't that, no, different color. What if I put this here? What would that look like? Not horrible. And then I'll put pay bills there. This is for the bills that need to be paid across the week. And so then, what was this for? This was for my adjustment, but I might put my adjustment down here too. With a bullet point. If I'm going to do that, I kind of want to spread my bullet points out. No, I need a parent-teacher conference. Oh, and we need no school. So I do want that on the top. Sort of centered across Thursday and Friday because I'm not using washi for it. And then I think I'm going to do my parent-teacher conference box coming off of that. And I'm going to want quotes. And I'm going to want to even out these boxes. So instead of put a quote there. Let's do a big floral here. We've got this gorgeous big floral. So, you know, I've got things to do like laundry and pull up stickers without getting the paper backing. You know, those things. Why are you being a problem? You know, just silly things. Laundry, groceries, things I can't think of right now that I have every single week. You know, balance my budget, those kinds of things. So I can oh, that won't fit. It needs to go over here. It really needs to be right there because it is not going to fit here. What about... It needs to go there. Then what am I going to put here? I guess this one. So, I'm going to do it. And though I really want this all the way up top, I really want to use that sticker worse. So it comes down to priorities. What do you want worse? The sticker? Or not worse, but more. What do you want more? The sticker there or the box there? And I want the sticker here more. So I'm going to drop this in here. And then up here, I'm going to take this one and cut it in half. I think I really want that feather in there. I'm going to cut it there. So that I get that feather in there. These are pretty thick stickers. Hopefully I'm going to try to get this up without moving this. The reason I'm doing this way is because exactly what I thought. I didn't cut all the way through. So I'm going to try again. There. And didn't quite make perfect cut. These thick stickers are really hard. And see, then I cut through my paper. They're really hard to cut without cutting all the way through. Like all the way through your page. Through the backing. Okay. I'm going to drop this down here. Thursday and Friday. And this right back with it. And then, what was this for? My adjustment. Would really like kind of a long quote there. And maybe the other half of this down here. Let's grab the other half of this. These stickers do not want to cooperate with me. Just barely too thick for my clay tool, but almost not quite thick enough to pull up with my fingers. Okay, we're going to drop this in. It's Wednesday. I have some other stuff to do. So typically, man, I just want you to come up, please. Just enough. You come up just enough. I can straighten you out. Okay. So I think I'll do a box here, right on top of this one. Oh, which one of you is crooked? No, I'm hitting 1,000 today. I go off of the box underneath it instead of trying to go off of the line. Because I would rather have it a little crooked to the lines than crooked to the box underneath. It's still not great, but it's better. And let's do a full box because I never use full boxes. And so I always end up with all these full boxes. Although I've used some of these. I always end up with full boxes. So I'm going to do this full box here on Monday. I end up moving that. So I'm going to do this one on Monday. In theory, it's straight. And then I'm going to do one of them, like maroony ones on Sunday. Although because of where I put that, I'm going to have to move that dot. Which I can do. I'm going to move that. I'll move that bullet point up to here. I'm just looking really for balance. I really should have put that down here. For the undo is getting a workout today, isn't it? If you've never used this stuff, it is absolutely amazing. But it is stinky. However, it is worth the smell and it is worth the cost. I don't even remember how much it cost because I got this bottle forever ago. And you probably can't tell it, but it's only, I mean, I haven't even used half of it yet because you just saw it was like three little dots of liquid. Took that whole, you kind of smear it around and it takes up like the whole sticker. Come off that a little bit. Oh, I don't think I de-stuck this one. You think I would learn, just put it in the lines and don't try to do the offset. But no, I've not learned that. So I'm going to come down on top of this floral just a little bit because I want it a little lower. Well, now that I've done that, I could go higher. So we're going to pull this bullet point up again. This poor little bullet point is like, what have I done to you? What have I done to you to make you pick me up so daggum many times? Another thing about undo, if you're unfamiliar with it, if you've already written in your box, it won't mess with your ink. It's, I don't know, it's like it's some sort of crazy magic. Alright, so I want something a little up here. I think I'm going to use this feather. And then quotes. Quotes, y'all. Quotes. You almost let me forget. We need quotes. I think I'm not going to do fall quotes because we all know what happens when I do seasonal quotes all the daggum time. I end up hating the seasonal quotes. I like this one. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. I do need my clay tool for this because these are really thin. And I think that will go very nicely right here. Not leaving myself a whole lot of room to write in there. And then something here. Um, not seeing what I want. I believe in the person I'm becoming. I feel like that's a little, ooh, the first step to success is trying. Choose that one. Trying to find quotes that are a little thinner than some of these thicker ones. And I also kind of want to contain myself to the boxes if I can. I'd like another one, but I don't know where I'd put it. Maybe, oh, that does that. I don't want to do that. So we're probably going to just go with 2 quotes today. Unless I put something tiny there or there. Does she have something tiny? Comparison is the thief of joy. Choose joy. Change takes courage. Just start. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. I think that one's going to be too big. I love comparison is the thief of joy. I've probably been hoarding that quote since I got this book. And I honestly, when was this book put out? 2022. 2022. Let that sink in. Change is good. It's not quite the right. And I think we get into spread love everywhere you go. Oh my goodness. Now I'm like, I want to use them all. I'm looking at the little sassy quotes, but I think I probably won't. It's way too peoply outside. I think I'm just going to use choose joy. We could all use that reminder, right? Choose joy every daggum day. The choice is yours. Why not? Choose joy. I'm going to angle it just a tiny bit. And I'm actually going to cut this offset off so it won't go into the box. And then angle it. Okay. Feel pretty balanced. Also feel like I might want a little something on top of that box and a little something up there. And maybe even a little something like here or here. So what do we have? Grab this one. I think my problem is finding the offset. Finding that cut line on the offset. I'm going to stick this one here. And something here. I'm going to grab this little triple flow. Drop that in there. And then something. Oh, I need a feather over here. I'm so sorry. I do not know what my dog is going nuts about. He is going nuts. Oh, I do. I think my child is home. Alright, let's finish this up real quick. And perfect. Throw it on the desk and see what we think. Oh. I think that gives me room to write for the week. And I love it. It's a little stickery. A little bit stickery, right? But I think it's really cute. I really like it and I cannot wait to use it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I put this spread together today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed and you want to see when I put out new content, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.